And we go live now. Join us as we go live now to Palestine in the framework of the captive prisoner release that is taking place at this hour between the Islamic resistance movement Hamas and Israel. These are live images as we see the Palestine hostages that were kept hostages by Israel are being released, and the big crowd that is receiving them as they come out of the buses. We see the large crowd receiving the hostages that were being kept by the genocidal regime of Israel. Let's remember that this release is happening in the Netzarim corridor in the southern Gaza Strip. The Islamic resistance movement Hamas already released 20 captives that were being kept, and Israel is set to free 250 Palestinians serving long terms in Israeli prisons, as well as 1,700 others detained in Gaza during the 2 years of genocide. These are breaking news happening at this moment, live images. As we have been reported under the terms of the ceasefire agreement, the exchange is taking place before the noon deadline, according to the terms of the ceasefire agreement proposed by Donald Trump. The families of the nearly 2,000 Palestinians to be released from Israeli prisons are waiting at the Gaza's Nasser hospital and in their homes in the occupied West Bank and East Jerusalem. Also in Israel, the families of the 20 captives that were already released were gathered at the Rhine military base. These are live images happening right now, what we are seeing there, as also Trump is in Tel Aviv ahead of participating in the summit to be held in Egypt to address a long-lasting ceasefire and the reconstruction of Gaza. What we are seeing is these live images happening right now at this moment in Palestine and in Tel Aviv in the context of the release of hostages by the Israeli regime. And also we are seeing Donald Trump as he addressed to the cabinet, the parliament in Tel Aviv in Israel. Let us remember that tens of thousands of Palestinians are being held still in Israeli prisons, most of them without charges. The families of the captive were to arrive at the Rhine base, as we already said, and in southern Israel at 7:30 a.m. local time. All this is happening as Gaza Peace Summit in Egypt is set to start today, on Monday, with the attendance of more than 20 world leaders and co-hosted by Donald Trump and the Egyptian President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi. The summit aims to end the war in the Gaza Strip, enhance efforts to achieve peace and stability in the Middle East, and usher a new era of regional security and stability, according to Egypt's presidency. Also, according to Egypt's Al Kahira News, leaders or ministers from the following countries have confirmed their attending to the summit. From the Middle East, Bahrain, Jordan, Kuwait, Oman, Turkey, and the United Arab Emirates will be present in this summit. Also from Europe, Armenia, Cyprus, France, Germany, Greece, Hungary, Italy, Spain, the United Kingdom. From Asia, Azerbaijan, India, Indonesia, Pakistan. Also UN Chief Antonio Guterres, the Secretary General of the League of the Arab States, and the President of the European Council will be in attendance to this summit that will be in Egypt. And we see once again more live images of this historic release of the of the Palestinian hostages that were being kept illegally by the Israeli regime. You see this as they go out of the buses, and they're received by the large crowd gathering there, waving their hands for this historic release after the ceasefire agreement that took effect on October 9, and it is expected to last